Stop allowing other people's opinions to completely ruin and triumph over your own. Going through your life, knowing what you want to do, knowing what you want to accomplish, having your dream life planned and set out. It is completely possible to make it happen. But the thing is, just because you know that you can make it happen doesn't mean everybody else knows that or everyone else is going to see that. And truthfully, it does not matter. It does not matter if the next person sees that you're able to make whatever happen. It does not matter if the next person thinks that it is possible for you. It genuinely does not matter that anyone sees that you can make it happen other than you. It's great to have a support system. Absolutely. I highly encourage that. But not all the time are you going to have that support system. Sometimes you are going to be in a position where you want to make something happen. You want to make a drastic change in your life. You are wanting to accomplish something that the people around you have not accomplished or haven't even tried to accomplish or maybe even started and gave up. And you're going down this road. You're taking on the challenges, but yet other people around you have their doubts about what you're trying to do because maybe what you're trying to do is really grand. What you're doing is really grand. Maybe what you're doing holds a lot of weight and it will completely change your life. Well, a lot of people will see that and they will doubt that. And that's where you have to build such a strong belief in yourself that it does not matter what anyone is telling you. You are able to have such a strong belief in yourself that regardless of who says that you can't do it, regardless on who says that it's going to be too difficult for you, you can completely ignore them. You want to be in a space that no matter what anyone tells you, no matter if someone tells you that it's impossible, no matter if someone says that it's too difficult, no matter if someone says that you just are not good enough, you can completely ignore them. You can completely disregard everything that they are saying. You have to have such a strong belief in yourself, a strong belief in what you can make happen, that it does not matter what anyone else has to say. It doesn't matter what anyone else is telling you. It doesn't matter what anybody else's opinion is, because you know that you can make it happen. And that is what matters. It does not matter if this person believes. It does not matter if that person believes. It does not matter if all these people see your potential. What matters is that you see your potential. What matters is that you believe that you can make it happen. If you have decided that you want to go to law school and you're like, I'm going to be a lawyer, you can have it where your parents don't believe in you. You can have it where your friend group doesn't believe in you. You can even have it where your teachers, your professors do not believe in you. And they're telling you negative things, telling you that you're not good enough, telling you that you're not smart enough, telling you that you're not dedicated enough, and completely shutting you down. And building up a strong belief in yourself. Building up such a strong belief where it's like, you can tell me that and I will completely ignore every bit of it because I value my opinion more than I value yours. When you get to that level, you become unstoppable. And that is what you want. In this scenario, you want to be at the point where it doesn't matter what your professors say, you're still going to make sure that your grades are high enough, graduate and go to law school. You're going to dedicate yourself fully and you are going to make it happen. The issue with taking on other people's opinions and allowing it to completely rock and shake your world is that it looks, it's so troublesome because there are so many layers to why it's an issue, but there are a couple reasons why it may be. When you have listened to other people's opinions, when you know what you want to do, but then someone says that you can't do it and you completely start doubting yourself, you start to take on this anxiety, you start to question yourself, it means that you value that other person's opinion more than you value yours. If you viewed somebody as being completely uneducated, as not knowing anything that they're talking about, you look at them and you're like, everything that comes out of their mouth is complete foolishness, and you know that you know better, you're not going to value their opinion as much. If you were to go to your little cousin and your little baby cousin tells you that 2 + 2 = 6, you're going to look at her and be like, okay, you can continue with that mindset, but I'm not gonna sit here and think that I'm dumb just because I know better than that. And that's how you have to go through life. Someone can give you the wrong answer, but because this person seems like a position of authority, because this person, you think that their opinion is greater than yours, that their opinion is just indefinitely better than yours, and that whatever they see must be way greater and way more true than what you see when it comes to your life, then you begin to put value onto other people, and you put value onto their opinion more than you're putting value onto your own opinion. If you believe that you can make it happen, then do it. If you believe that this is going to be the best route for you, then do it. Sometimes people don't see the greatness of what you are trying to accomplish. Some people don't see the true thought that you have put into your decision. But it does not matter if they see it, because the goal isn't to convince other people that your life decisions are going to lead you down a good path. That is not the goal. The goal isn't to structure your life around what other people have to say. Because if you are structuring your life around what other people have to say, that also includes if you're trying to constantly make them believe what you are trying to do, believe what you are accomplishing, believe what you are working on. That is also structuring your life around them, because you are still connecting your success directly to their opinion, and you have to let that go. Don't try to convince people of the fact that you are worth it. Don't try to convince people of the fact that you can make it happen. Don't try to convince people that you have the strength, the power, the mindset, the willpower to make things happen. Don't try to convince people of that. The only person you need to convince of that is yourself, because you're going to make it happen, not them. So when you understand that your life is dependent on you, and your life is what makes a difference, and you are the one who has to make that difference for yourself. Other people's life doesn't make the difference. Your life makes a difference because it's yours. So you have to live your life as if it is yours. You don't live your life as if it belongs to somebody else. Choose to not have other people's opinion triumph yours. Choose to not let others' opinions to knock you off. Because you can have such an amazing idea. Your life could be going down such a great road. But because of the fact that people are doubting you, people's opinions are coming into play, and all of a sudden now, because of something that they said, it is completely making you doubt yourself, making you question your abilities. It makes the path way more difficult. And in fact, it can go as far as to make you completely lose where you're going, and you completely quit altogether. Choosing your life, choosing what you want to do, choosing what you're going to do is completely within your control. So you have to make that decision for yourself, to take that control for yourself and not give that control away, not give that power away. Start to value your opinion. Start to value how you feel. Start to value what you see best fits your life. Start to value that, because you could be the best lawyer out there. You could be the best business person out there. You could be the best doctor, the best therapist, the best whatever. But the difference between you being the best and you staying where you're at is if you allow other people's opinions to shake your confidence. So be careful of that. You could be doing it every single day and not even realizing it. Be sure to be aware of what you feel, what you think, and trusting yourself and not doubting yourself just because someone else has doubted you. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider subscribing. Please make sure to take care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, and all the other ways. Watch over your life, as it is so, so important. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.